Hello, Sagittarius. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Happy new week to you. These usually come out on a Monday or a Tuesday. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you are one of the few that came through in the last few days or so, I saw you. Let me know that you're in the comments. I want to see you. I want to know what your name is, even if it's not your real name. Let's communicate. If you exchange energy with me, I guarantee you that once or twice this will resonate with you. I just want to have your energy. So you can send me a comment, right? You can give me a comment. You can just give me an emoji in the comments. You can just give me a silent thumbs up and no communication, but I want you to exchange energy with me. Just try that, okay? Sagittarius, thank you for all of your views on the last video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's go with it. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Let's find out what we have in the oracles here. Wisdom. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have relaxation. So I feel like right now you are kind of in the flow. That's what it feels like, Sag. Wisdom. I feel like you're pulling on all of the things that you have learned up to here. I feel like you're diving deep on the wisdom, that you're looking really carefully at everything around you because it all means something, right? Everything means something. When the trees lose their leaves in the fall time, it's showing us how beautiful it is to have change, right? The leaves fall, they fall to the ground, they cover the grass as protection for the snow to come, for those of you who have snow. And I feel like this is the kind of deep dive that you're doing right now on yourself, Sag. I feel like you are... you're looking around and I feel like you see things of beauty now. It's so beautiful and you didn't notice these things before, Sag. And it might have been because you've either had an awakening or that you're just now paying attention. I feel like you've had some downloads. We've got purple here, we've got blue here. I feel like you've had some downloads here and I feel like you're about ready to speak out the things that you have figured out or found out. I think that you are ready to share with someone else. I feel like when you are deep in your wisdom, when you're deep in learning, I think learning is something that you love to do. It's like you're a sponge soaking up everything around you. I feel like when you dive deep, you feel like you are part of the universe. Like you really don't, like I'm looking at her and she's very transparent, which allows for flow. That's what I want to say, that you're in the flow and it feels very comfortable. It feels very beautiful. It feels as though you're really taking care of yourself and your environment. Tell me about wisdom. What else do we have here for wisdom? We are using the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. Tell me about wisdom. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. My Saggies, I am your Saggy sister. It is in my rising. All right, success, it's your time to shine, Sag. Success from what you pour your heart into. Come on now. What have you been pouring your heart into? You. You've really been pouring your heart into you. Learning things, grabbing wisdom, having success at it, and it's your time to shine. I think other people are watching you do it. We have communicate. There's going to be communication. Receive and express the truth. Somebody is going to share some information with you. I feel like you already knew it because, Sag, I think that you might have some water in your chart. I think that you might already know that there's communication coming and that you might already know that the success is at your doorstep. Whoo-wee, these readings are great. Totally connected today. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to get some tea leaves here, a couple of these. Find out what other energy we have here for you, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tea leaves. I held back on buying this deck, but you know what? It's got such great energy. Really beautiful energy. I love it. All right. Sagittarius. Give us a couple for Sagittarius, please. Okay, that one's sticking out. We're going to take it. Oof. And we've got one more that has popped out here. There we go. All right. Let's look at this one first. It says cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. It may have been why you did the deep dive on the wisdom. I think that you were kind of done with being dissatisfied with your success in life. And I feel that you dove deep on something regarding your success. So something that brought you to your success. You learned something. We've got the rat, someone working against you or behind your back. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let's look at the bottom of this deck. We've got the bird. It says, news is on the way. Now, considering you're in the flow and you are at a time of success, it's your time to shine. I'm going to say that this news is probably good news, and that it is coming to you. News is on the way. Somebody is going to pass you this information. And that's no big revelation. We get information from people all the time, but it's someone that you know that is going to bring you a certain piece of information that is pertinent to your success. That's what I feel. Then we have the table. Hard work is ahead. I feel like somebody is coming up in their career, or they've got a business, or it's time for you to shine. It's your success. And you know what? I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to just ignore this rat, someone that's working behind your back. I feel like this person has a dissatisfaction with your life. I don't think it's you. Maybe it's this person that you needed to let go of or need to let go of. This one who is basically casting shadows and telling you that the illusion is that you're not enough. We've got a rat, right? What do rats do? They feed on garbage, people's leftovers. I feel like this person may be tired of being a rat and is trying to take some of your success. So be careful for that. Let's go here. Let's get a little more clarity here. What is the wisdom, please? Wisdom that brings success. Tell me what that is. Wisdom that brings success for Sag. Tell me. What's the wisdom? That we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Five of Cups. You're going to have success over something that has made you feel bad in the past. Something that you have regret about. I feel like something is moving forward to you. Wisdom. This, we saw on the bottom of the deck there, it said that news is coming. Something is coming to you quickly regarding the reason why you feel so bad, the reason why you have regret. I feel like it could be regret in love. You could have figured out, found some wisdom, been told, information came to you regarding someone that you feel left you behind. There's some sort of information coming. So cracked cup. You know what I saw when I looked at this first thing, Sag? I remembered my brothers and sisters when we would play in the house, and we would just be so bad, rambunctious, like crazy, and we'd break something and then we would glue it back together. Hoping that her parents didn't notice. My mom always noticed, and boy, we got crap, but not for maybe 3 weeks later when she was inspecting all the things on the cupboards, maybe moving the living room around. So that's what that crack cup reminds me of. Tell me if that's your explanation, like your thoughts of the childhood. Maybe you were that person too. Okay, why did you have dissatisfaction with life? Why were you dissatisfied? You're dissatisfied because things were kind of stale and stagnant. You weren't moving forward, but guess what? It's time to move forward. It is divine timing, and I feel like you will be moving forward towards your success here. Tell me about the rat. Who's the person working against you behind your back? And the thing is, when you get success, it's going to happen, right? Your friends are going to get jealous. People aren't going to support your business. To this day, the people that I know, very few of them support my business. Yeah, very, very few. Yeah. We have the Lover. Okay. So I feel like there has been a fallout here. It feels like you're moving forward. There's been a fallout with the Lover. You don't really trust them anymore. And it's time for you to move forward. You are moving forward in a fortunate way. I feel like you're tired of sitting where you are. So you've made the decision, Sag, that you're going to move forward regardless of whether this person that's behind your back who claims to love you does not support your success. Yeah. 10 of Wands. It's become quite heavy. Yeah. The fact that maybe friends and family, lover, whoever that lovers represents, I feel like you don't have a lot of support in what you do for a living or a business. Or that some people kind of come to you when they can benefit from you, but they want you to give them deals. They want you to give them freebies, something like that. They don't necessarily want your services enough to pay you for your services. I feel like at one point you had a choice between two. If we're looking at this from a love standpoint, that you did have a choice between two. I feel like one of those people is a rat. One of those people is fake, is someone who is not showing you who they are. And I feel that you didn't pick this person, and that's why they've become an enemy behind the back, it feels like. All right. King of Wands. Sagittarius, just please know that I do have room over on Wizio. Readings there begin at $40 if you're interested. And my email address and everything you need is in the description if you want to book over there. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice now. Things are about to move forward here. You're taking action, you're moving forward, and I think that you are on a new path. That's what it feels like, that you're on a new path towards happiness, towards fun and celebration. There's something here that you might be celebrating. A new start, an investment. Interesting. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So going into the future, we have some time spent alone in self-preservation mode, thinking about what you need to do next, trying to figure out, whether what you want to fight for and what you don't want to fight for. It all has to make you happy. You must get the details before you move forward. I feel like this whole situation levels you up to being the Empress. Yeah. All right. King of Wands and the Three of Wands. So I feel like you are ready to move forward, right? We see the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are about to change. This is about divine change. Things that are going to change in your favor. Ready or not, here I come. I'm dragging you forward into the future, into fun things, into fortunate things. And it is time for life to move forward for you. I feel like you've been stuck here on the edge here, waiting for the wave, waiting to take the wave. I feel like you've been standing here for a while. There's one wand down here that is quite burned away. I feel like you've been standing there for a while, possibly waiting for someone to approach you, but I don't think that's happening. I feel like the King of Wands, whether you are feminine or masculine, is probably your energy, and you're ready to take charge of, or you're ready to go out into the rest of your life, the expanse. You're ready for an adventure. And that's who you are, right at your core, Sag. You are the adventurer. I feel like you're willing to walk away or disconnect emotionally from anything that is going to hold you back from this beautiful new start or investment, something that you have been maybe nurturing or growing in the background. I feel that it might be some sort of a relationship, or it is probably that you want to plant this pentacle or invest in someone in a very serious way, that you're willing to allow someone to come into your life and maybe move in with you, plant this pentacle, invest in this person, invest in this relationship. I feel like things are about to move in your favor, but understand, Sagittarius, that I think it's because you have willed it. You are the one who's put yourself here. You've decided, look, I don't have to wait for anybody. And this, for some of you, could be a masculine. There is a masculine on the card. Of course, it could be masculine or feminine energy. We all have both, right? Plants, animals, people. We all have both energies, feminine and masculine. Whether it leans, heavy masculine or heavy feminine is depending on whether that works out for you, whether this is masculine or feminine. But I feel like if you are waiting for this person to come forward, I feel like you stop waiting. If you've been waiting for someone to come forward to you in an emotional way and ask you for a relationship, you're not about it anymore. Yeah. That's it. We're moving forward. Because you're not even sure if this person's on your side, right? We've got the lovers here, and it says here, someone working against you or behind your back. You're not even sure if you can trust this person. I feel like you disconnect from someone because you know that your abundance is in the future. You know that you have to go there to get it. And I feel like that's what you do. If we are looking at the King of Wands as someone who is your person, Sag, I feel like this person has given you the runaround. That they give you excuses as to why they can't be with you. Oh, I've got to do this. Look, I'm at the middle of the labyrinth here. It feels like you've been sort of jumping through every hoop that this person has asked you to jump through, and you're done with it. You're no longer waiting. You're disconnecting and you're going. And I feel like you're just going to stand your ground. Look, I don't need to work this hard to get to you. Yeah. Or maybe you're making yourself unavailable to that person. If this King of Wands is you, I feel like it's taken a very long time to get to this energy of I'm done. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going out to meet the ships. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to come to me. But if they're not coming to me, I'm just going to disengage emotionally and I'm going to go after everything that I want. Good for you. And then we have the chitter chatter. What's this about? Card number 12 tells me it could be Pisces. Card number 12 tells me it could be December. Yeah. Also, 1 and 2 is 3. It could be a partnership. 7 of Pentacles is we're waiting on a partnership. So I feel like the chitter chatter or the gossip, or that's what the birds are. It's people talking about your situation. I feel like that you're going to hear about that in December, or that you already know because you have a knowing. You are quite psychic and highly intuitive, Sag, that you already have a knowing that there is something waiting for you in the future. But I feel it's because, like I said, you're the one that took action. You're the one that took action. The universe saw it, and it's time for you to have a reward. What have we got here? The Book of Secrets. Could be this Book of Secrets, could be the Book of Knowledge. It is card number 26, and that breaks down to an 8. It could be somebody who's working really hard. It could be this, right? The wisdom that you have about the whole situation. I feel like your wisdom comes from the clarity that you have as a Sagittarius. I feel that you might have water in your chart. You don't have to. You could have Gemini, right? We also have fixed signs here. You could be dealing with or have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo in the chart. I'm just going to listen for a minute here. People start talking about you finding a relationship. I think that you, someone is going to bring this to you, or you're going to bring this to someone, and that there is going to be some sort of an investment here. Someone wants to invest with you or invest in you, invest in your business. And I think other people talk about it. Why is that, though? It feels like it's taken a long time to get here. That you have been thinking about and losing yourself in this labyrinth for a long time. That you've been walking about trying to find which way to go, and you finally have made your decision. I don't have to wait. I can go. Tell me about the labyrinth. It's been taking a long time. It's like you lost yourself along the way. Lost yourself along the way, became detached from other people, became detached from self. It's taken too long. I have to detach. I feel like you've been on the outside looking in of someone's life here, that you're disconnected or detached. You could be the King of Wands, but if you're not, if that is the person that you're dealing with, you may be detached from them. It's like it's taken too long. They keep giving you excuses. It's taken too long to get to here, and now you're not about it anymore. Because you've been waiting long enough. 7 of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner of that card. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here that you don't trust. Someone who doesn't give you the whole story. Someone that you hear chitter chatter about. Someone who gossips and you hear things about this person and what they're doing in their life and how they're living their life. And maybe that's the reason that you just totally disconnected from them. This person's coming back though. I'm just saying, Sag. This person's coming back. They're healing and they're going to take another run at you. Yeah, so I feel as though there is somebody here who is going to come forward here and ask if they can have another chance. The thing is this, is I feel that the reason that you became detached from them in the first place, Sag, is because they weren't honest with you. And you were hearing from other people things that you didn't want to believe, but now you do believe. Yeah. We're going to go into the extended this time, I think, Sag. We're going to look at this Judgment card. What is this? What is this? If we're doing a second time around, is it a resurrection? Is it a reconciliation? Is someone going to be honest with you finally? Because you're going to have to call them out on the chitter chatter or the gossip that you've been hearing about yourself with this person or about this person. Are you just going to move forward alone? Are you moving forward to something new? Because this is brand new here. Right? This could be the old person and we could be moving into the new person. So let's check that out as well. Why is there silence? You've been wandering around by yourself with no one helping you. I feel like, why has there been silence? It feels like there's silence with you and the king. If you aren't the king, I feel, yeah, that you end up disconnecting from this person. But we're going to put some oracles on top of this. We're going to clarify this a little bit more too. We've got some cards that we're going to use. Amira. We're going to look at the future as well, but definitely going to figure this out here. I'm going to go for now. If you'd like to meet me in the extension, you can look below. It is in the description below. It's the first link in the description. I'll see you there, Sag. And if I don't, that's okay, because I'll be back with more readings for you. I love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.